This is a video to show how to render a video using iMovie and then upload it to YouTube, Unlisted, and create a QR code. So first thing, this is the file I'll be using. Go to iMovie. Now, if you don't have iMovie in your taskbar, it's in your Launchpad here. Okay, so you can click on iMovie and it'll boot up. I have a previous project here, so I'm going to go to File and get a new movie. Okay, it's going to ask me if I'd like to create a special theme. For this project, no theme is good. I'm going to call this one Sight Word Reading Book. One thing you can do is drag and drop. It's the easiest way. I put the file on my desktop and then I just drag it over onto the video editing area. Okay. So if I press play, it gives me this is the preview screen here.
Sight words. Sight words. I am at a park.
Okay, so I see that the video is working. At the beginning here, I'm going to add a title and adjust that so that I know what the video is. Yes. I like to put a title at the front to identify what the video is going to be about. This is for KGA or kindergarten. Sight words book, and maybe I'll say here. So there's some things that we can do for this. I'm looking down here and there's not a whole lot of yellow.
Sight words,
which means that the recording is pretty good. Maybe a little quiet in parts. If I click on the video file, I can go up here and make some changes with color. You know, when you're doing some interesting videos, you can try like heat wave and old world or black and white or western. Blockbuster is usually pretty good about just enhancing color. Audio effect, I mean, I'm not going to use robot,
sight words,
or cosmic.
Sight words.
You know, I'll probably just use multitone, which just enhances.
I am at a park.
Okay. I don't need to adjust the speed, but I could make it go faster, double time freeze frame. Custom means that you can make it go fast, like 1.25 or 125%. Also, there's reverse. For this particular video, I don't need to do that. If I wanted to, I could. Let's say I wanted to split the file. You can press Control and click your mouse pad, and then split clip, and then you have severed the file into two, and you can move them around. You can put this one there and add transitions between the two. But for this particular video, I don't need to do that. I'm just going to pretty much keep it as it is. Also, with titles, you can add subtitles. If I wanted to also write it in this particular video, I'm already reading words, but if I'm just saying things that I wanted to write what I am saying, you can drag this and see how it kind of goes above. You can see on the preview here that the text shows above the video, and so here you can adjust You could say, I am at a park as well. But for this video, I don't need to do that, so I'm just going to delete it. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and render this. Now, to render it, go to File and Share. You can. I've had some. I haven't had much success rendering it right to YouTube or Facebook. I like to render it to my file, to my desktop, and then send it appropriately to Facebook or YouTube. I feel like I have the most control this way. Maybe it's a little bit old school of me, but that's the way I do it. So quality, yeah, high is good. Best ProRes, I mean, this is not a feature film. I don't need to do that. Compress, I'll compress for better quality for the voice quality. You want to format it at video and audio, but you do have the option of audio only. I'm going to take off tags. This is going to be unlisted, and so I don't want any tags or anything like that, or the tags are kind of unnecessary, so I'll just delete them. Sight Word Reading Book, that's a good title. Resolution, it can go up to 1080, but then that increases how much space it takes up on your computer, which isn't such a big deal, but the higher the resolution, the more space it takes on your computer, the longer it takes to upload to YouTube. So I'm just going to keep it at 720. I don't think anybody's going to watch this on a full screen TV anyways, probably just on their phone or maybe their laptop at best, and 720 is just fine for that. So I'm going to click Next. And I'm okay. I can change the title of it right here. I'd like for it to be sent to my desktop so it's easy for me to find, and I can I'll probably just end up deleting the file after I'm finished with it because I'll have the URL on YouTube. So I'm just going to press save, and it's going to start rendering. You'll see up here, this is kind of like the time clock, and it's going to render to my desktop. As you can see, this video is only 1:58, and it actually takes quite a while. So I'll just fast forward here. You will see this come up, or on my computer it comes up. And okay, there it is. Sight word reading. Yes, this is the sight word reading file that I just created. I'm just going to have a quick look at it to make sure that it rendered properly.
Sight words. Sight words. I am at a park.
Okay, and I'm going to go to Upload. So right at the beginning, you can choose whether you want it to be public, private, or unlisted. Unlisted is the one that I usually choose. If it doesn't work right away, I've had this problem before with YouTube. It reads it, it's just that it's a little weird. So it's, as you can see up here, it's unlisted, yet this is still alive and well. So now I just have to wait for this to upload. Over here you can see that it is giving you a clue as to what the new URL for this video will be. So you can click that, or don't click on it, control and then click and copy. Now there are many QR code generators. You can just go to Google, QR code generator, and there's tons. I guess this is one that I've used before. So you can add it in like that. Okay, so what I would do now is click Command Shift and 4 at the same time, and that brings up your screensaver, and I would just take a picture of that. So that is the QR code now for the sight word reading book, and you can see it down there. Immediately I'll label it. And from here you can print it. Okay. And then you can post that QR code wherever you need it to be. You can also use this file, send it to your parents in a photo, like as a photo attachment, or put it in your class dojo, and they can scan it and see the video that you produced for them. So that's how you render a video, upload it to YouTube in an unlisted format, and create a QR code.